Welcome to a new video.
Today, we will review the qualifiers and finals of the 11-second category in the first challenge of the Bikes Cup at Track Times Columbia 2023.
There are 19 classified motorcycles in this category, and the first duel is between Jonathan Arevalo on the Kawasaki Z900 and Juan Ardila on the Suzuki GSX-R600.
8, 13. Espere, de que no nos deja escuchar a nosotros.
The winner is Juan Ardila on his Suzuki GSX-R600.
The next duel is between two Yamaha MT-09 bikes, ridden by Nicolas Martin Acosta and Jesus Gonzalez.
Seguimos, categorías 11 segundos.
A slight movement by Nicolas Gonzalez causes the front wheel of his motorcycle to move off the stage sensor as the light sequence begins, resulting in a fault that gives the victory to Nicolas Acosta on the Yamaha MT-09.
Next up, we have Jose Sarmiento versus Fabian Fajardo, both aboard Suzuki GSX-R600 bikes.
Fabian Fajardo on his Suzuki GSX-R600 secures an easy victory.
The next matchup is between Steven Quito on the Honda CBR600RR and Oscar Tolosa on the Suzuki GSX-R600.
The winner is Oscar Tolosa on his Suzuki GSX-R600.
Now, we move on to a duel between Wilmer Montes on the Honda CB1000R and Yizan Duran on the Yamaha MT-09. The victory goes to Yizan Duran on his Yamaha MT-09.
The next matchup is between Alex Berra on the Honda CBR1000RR and Manuel Rojas on the Yamaha MT-09. With a very small difference, the victory goes to Manuel Rojas on his Yamaha MT-09.
Now we have a duel between Suzuki GSX-R600 bikes, ridden by Juan Ariza and rider number 843.
The victory goes to Julian Ariza on his Suzuki GSX-R600.
We continue with a duel between a Kawasaki Versys 1000, piloted by Andres Santos, and the Honda CBR600RR of rider number 874. If you are enjoying the video, please support us with a like.
The winner is Andres Santos on his Kawasaki Versys 1000.
Now, we move on to the last duel of this first round, where Leonardo Ruiz on the Suzuki GSX-R600 faces off against Dairo Alvarez on the Yamaha MT-09. The victory goes to Leonardo Ruiz on his Suzuki GSX-R600.
The next duel is between Juan Ardila on his Suzuki GSX-R600 and the top qualifier, Steven Rivera, on the Suzuki GSR750.
713. Vamos. 715, 713. 715.
713 de tercer pique.
713 de tercer pique. 822, 815, 822.
victory goes to Steven Ribera on his Suzuki GSR750.
The next duel is between Nicolas Martin Acosta on the Yamaha MT-09 and Fabian Fajardo on the Suzuki GSX-R600.
822, 815, 822, 815.
822, hágale papi.
822, hágale papi.
The winner is Fabian Fajardo on his Suzuki GSX-R600.
Next up, we have the matchup between Oscar Tolosa on the Suzuki GSX-R600 and Yaizen Duran on the Yamaha MT-09. Oscar Tolosa on his Suzuki GSX-R600 makes a minor fault of 5 milliseconds, enough for the victory to go to Yaizen Duran on the Yamaha MT-09.
The next duel is between Andres Santos on the Kawasaki Versys 1000 and Leonardo Ruiz on the Suzuki GSX-R600.
Subscribe and activate notifications so you don't miss our next videos. The winner is Andres Santos on his Kawasaki Versys 1000.
Now, we have a matchup between Juan Ariza on the Suzuki GSX-R600 and Manuel Rojas on the Yamaha MT-09. The victory goes to Juan Ariza on his Suzuki GSX-R600.
Next up, we have the duel between Fabian Fajardo on the Suzuki GSX-R600 and Yaizen Duran on the Yamaha MT-09.
$8.36, vamos haciéndolo.
836, vamos haciéndolo.
After a very close battle, thanks to reaction time and a tiny difference in crossing the finish line, the victory goes to Fabian Fajardo on the Suzuki GSX-R600.
Next, in the first semi-final, we have the matchup between Andres Santos on the Kawasaki versus 1000 and Juan Ariza on the Suzuki GSX-R600. The winner is Andres Santos on his Kawasaki versus 1000, who advances to the final, where he awaits the winner of the next duel between Fabian Fajardo on the Suzuki GSX-R600 and Steven Ribera on the Suzuki GSR750.
Ok, el que gane esta pasa a la final.
The winner is Steven Ribera on the Suzuki GSR750, who advances to the final to face Andres Santos on the Kawasaki versus 1000.
Both motorcycles have achieved 11.0 in their previous runs, so we can expect an exciting final.
After an incredible final, with just a wheel's difference, the victory goes to Steven Ribera on the Suzuki GSR750, who thus claims the champion trophy of the 11-second category in this first challenge of the Bikes Cup at Track Trends Colombia 2023. Congratulations to him.
Segundo lugar.
Now, let's proceed to the award ceremony for the top 3 positions.
Thus we come to the end of the video. If you liked it, support us with a like and consider subscribing to see more videos like this. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time.